Okay. Hello, hello, welcome, one and all. We're here, we're back for some more of our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We are still here on Ula Ula in Alola. Oh, we're cruising though, we're doing pretty good in Ula Ula. We've already beaten the Ghost Trial, we're headed towards Po Town. What up, Key? What up, Eli? Hello, hello, how you doing? Rocks, Riddle John, hello, Zay. Jester McFool, what's up? Shinokage, what's up? How you doing? What up, Jackson? What up? Jackson resubscribed. Thank you so much, Jackson. Appreciate you, man. Let me add Jackson to the wheel before I forget.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, we got Amon on there as well. What up, Amon? How you doing? Okay, let me share the stream and we'll get going. We do have a special guest with us tonight. Hi. Hi, buddy. We have a special guest with us tonight. Look up there. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that, buddy? You're looking at the phone. You're supposed to be looking at the TV. Come on, buddy. Look up there. I'm trying to get a screenshot for the stream. That'll do. Thanks, buddy.
Hi, baby. One sweet baby boy.
Whenever you leave, do you mind turning the fan on? I'm already freaking warm. I know, right? Alright, let me share the stream and we'll get started. How you guys doing tonight? How are we doing? So cute he is. Very, very cute. Didn't catch the little stream, but did you get the Totem Marowak? We have... No, that's in the Ultra games. It's Salazzle in this one. Salazzle in this one. You're at work? Fair, man. I was at work all day today. Today was my full day, unfortunately. Failed another hardcore Nuzlocke on Ultra Sun, so restarting again. Dude, yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. Terrible 24 hours, but keen for a stream uplift. Fair enough, man. Hopefully your evening or day or whatever time it is over there gets better.
Aren't they like 17 hours ahead of us?
Yeah, it's something weird. Fair enough, Yoda. Appreciate you for popping in. Alright, stream is shared. Let's start the Tiki-Taki stream. Let's get started. We are on Sun. Yes, we are still on Pokemon Sun. We got TikTok started. Okay, let's do this. I haven't charged my controller this whole time. I was supposed to do that. Whoopsies, let's hope it doesn't die. Let's hope it doesn't die. Alright. I literally have not touched the game since we ended the stream. So we're in the exact same place we were where we left off. I have not done literally anything. What up, Drew? How'd it go after getting Elekid? Fine. Nothing too crazy happened after that. Let loose the Wags of War. We only have the one Wag for now. And again, I haven't touched the game at all since we turned it off last time, so we have not done anything extra. At all. I literally have not even touched my computer since the last stream, so. You winning? Yeah, totally. We have to go to Po Town. A limonade. Okay. Anything else fancy up here? I don't really want to battle you. I feel like there's a good TM up here somewhere.
Really?
I feel like. It's probably behind that rock, if I had to guess. Or is it over there? Oh, I chose the wrong one, you little... Made the rookie mistake of bringing a Whimsicott versus a Golbat. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Poison Fang, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where are we at right now? Route 16? Route 17? Ula Ula Meadow? Something like that? I think we're on Ula Ula Meadow. No, we're on Route 17 right now. What items are on Route 17? There is Poison Jab on this route. Yeah, we want Poison Jab for sure. For sure, we want Poison Jab. Fun fact for chat, your laptop is on 100% volume and I can still hear my neighbors and their children clearly through my wall. You gotta love, dude. You gotta love it. I don't know if you're in an apartment. I'm assuming you are, just judging by the sound, and I've lived in apartments pretty much my whole life, so I understand that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. We get a Fomantis.
I'm so glad we're not anymore.
Yeah, this house was such a great find. Granted, we're still renting said house. We don't own, but it's still way better than the apartments we lived in before this, that's for sure. Right there, that's Poison Jab. So we need to go back up and get Poison Jab. I mean, I know I could cheat it in, but it's like right there, so why bother? Ah. Do it, man. I mean, obviously it's easier said than done. Even the rental market right now is terrible, not to mention the buyer's market is even worse. Now we're on the purple platform. What up? What up? Oh, controls are busted. I do think that I'm gonna stream tomorrow as well. So I know that we don't have like the full viewers in here yet, so I'll talk about it again later. But I think just because I took vacation earlier in this month, and this month has not gone great, I think I'm gonna stream pretty much every day for the rest of the month, not including Sundays. I'm still gonna take Sunday nights off to spend some time with my wife, but other than that, I think I'm gonna stream every night for the rest of the month. So no Wednesdays off for the next 2 weeks or whatever. 500 a month, no deposit, 2-bedroom, 2-bath on a half acre with trash and water included. That's a steal, dude. That's a steal. Holy crap, that's awesome. No kidding. That's amazing. We're in a 3-2, not quite in the country. We're technically in city limits, but it's a very, very small town, and it's like 1,300 a month. But we got a great deal though.
Benny.
All the markets are down. It's exhausting. Other than rich people's incomes, yeah. All the markets are down except for all the, the rich people's investments are still growing, but everybody else is screwed. Is pretty much the story of that. Okay, I kind of want to check this because I don't know if we can leave Po Town once we enter. So I'm going to make sure we have a decent team to battle Guzma before we go in. Because I don't know if we can leave once we enter. We literally just have to fight Goliath in our Ariados again, so yeah, we're fine. Nice, Hudson, yeah, that's ideal right there. Yeah, I think... Is rubbish not always included in rent in the US? It depends on the place. Most places where I've lived, rent or trash has been included, but not all. Not all. Venmo Snipe, thank you so much, Jackson. As you all know by now, the Venmos, the direct donos are worth twice the amount of names because I'm not splitting the income with the platform, and therefore I'm getting more bang for your buck, so you're going to get more bang for your buck. Boom. It is 8:24. All right. This team's fine to take on Guzma. I'm not worried about it. Black Donkey, I know. That was a funny one. That was a funny one. We have one of the big gifters in chat. His name is Black Dragon, but I don't want to make Black Dragon the name for everything, especially when it's like a freaking horse. Or at the time, it was a donkey, right? So instead of making it Black Dragon, I just make it Black whatever that animal is. So like we've had Black Fish, Black Bird, Black Donkey, all sorts of stuff. Are you gonna use Yuzu for Switch games? I have no idea, man. Should have been Black Ass. I'm definitely not putting Black Ass on the team. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Okay, we ready to go to bed. Does he look tired of going?
Not really. Tired. Azure Incineroar Shiny? Well, if you look at the sub goal, actually, on that note. Oh, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Oh, Black Betty, bam, bam, you really get me high, bam, bam. What is it? Something lie. I don't tell a lie, or I won't tell a lie. Whoa!
I'm Commander Shepard.
Great song, great song.
Favorite store on the Citadel.
My eye is still twitching. I'm on like day 3 of my eye twitching. And we talked about it the other day. Remember that?
Yes.
And that's no lie. That's the word. That's the word. And that's no lie. Whoa. Bam, lamb. Name on the wheel? Yeah, man, you got it. Anyway, what I was saying about the stream goal, sorry. As you guys can see, shiny at 55 subs. So if we hit the stream goal, not only do we extend the stream, we also get to cheat in a shiny. And not only do we get to cheat in a shiny, but we also get whoever is the person who breaks us past that barrier. Yo, what? An anonymous person just gifted 10 subs? What? What? Holy shit, dude. First of all, thank you. Second of all, you didn't, I mean, you can do it anonymously, of course. That's your right. But, like, I want to say thank you to you properly, but now I can't. Thank you, anonymous person who's gifted 10 subs. That's insane. Thank you.
It literally says.
It's literally an anonymous gifter gave tier 1 sub. Yeah. That's crazy. Holy crap. Thank you, for real. Anyway, the stream goal. So if we hit the stream goal, we do an extended stream, we get a free shiny cheated in, and the person who pushes us over said stream goal, the person who gifts that last gift to go over that 55, gets to steal that Pokemon's name. So if you say, hey, I want to make a shiny Mudsdale, then you get to steal the Mudsdale's nickname. Steal. You get to steal the Mudsdale's nickname and make it shiny. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. A little bit of chaos to throw into the mix, because why not? Have I beaten Sun or Moon? No, this is the first game. We're literally just on Pokemon Sun. This is the first game. But thank you, though, for real. Whoever the anonymous gifter was, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That's incredibly kind of you. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Gosman redeemed the name. Yoda Shiny Rule. Love it. Yeah, it is Yoda Shiny Rule. It was his idea. Or her. I don't know who Yoda is. It was that person's. that person's idea. What if you got an Oranguru and Dead Black Dragon got it? Would it be Black Monkey? I don't know. I don't know. No, that would just be like Black Dragon 4. Yoink. Thank you so much, Hudson. Appreciate you, man. Let me add you on there. I'll add you and Gosman. Hype train. We're about to like break over the mid game and move towards like the second half of mid game. We're right in the middle in terms of like progression through the game. We're a pretty decent ways in. Pretty decent ways in. Okay, names on the wheel. What up, Drew? Thank you for the monkey dragon. There you go. That's the way to do it. Thank you, Drew, for the bits, man. Appreciate you. What up, Fat Papa? Leech Life is neutral here since it's part dark type, so let's go Swords Dance. May the mid game be anything but mid. Appreciate it, man. Yoink. Gosman with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Gosman. Appreciate you. There we go. Over cap. Level by 1. I don't believe we're over the level cap. No, I think next level cap's like 39 or something like that. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I think it's 39. I guess we should know. I guess I should look. Gosman. What is the level cap here? Because Guzma doesn't count. It's Nanu. It's 39. 39. Yeah. Veltina, we're in the mid game. There is no like badge. We're about to do the third grand trial though. And there's 4 grand trials. But yeah, 39 is level cap here, so we're still perfectly safe. Now we have a little bit of game to play before we get to that 39. So like we're not gonna, you know, get there right now. But that's the next level cap.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna attempt.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay. Night night, Daddy.
Good night, buddy. Love you, buddy. Good night.
I'm gonna stay in
Are you
here.
coming back in? No.
No, I'm gonna try to read because my
Okay.
book's getting good.
Fair enough. Love you.
Love you. Have fun.
That's rough. Okay. Have I done Ultrasun yet? No. No, this is the first Alola game. We're still on the first. We're still on the first. I don't remember where we're supposed to go in Po Town. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't remember. So we're just going to kind of wing it and have fun. Let me see what items we want to look out for in Po Town, though. Smoke Ball, Ice Stone. Ooh, there is an Ice Stone, which is kind of nice. Now that we don't have anything that needs it. I know we have to go to the back house. I know that part, but other than that, I don't remember. Okay, so we can go over right there if we need to. What's over here? Nothing really. Okay. What up, Weary? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. So we got that. Now, where is the... So the Ice Stone's over by the pool somewhere. Okay, so we have to go through Shady House, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh, you jerk. Finally caught a stream. What up? Welcome, dude. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Tis a fun one, usually. We're just getting started tonight. We are just getting started. Wow. 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 Nice. Cool. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Gotta love that. Wow, and then you struggle bug to lower my special attack. Wow. Wow. This is fantastic. Who would have thought a little Wimpod would be so annoying? I love and hate the feature in Scarlet and Violet that you don't have to battle every trainer. I love it, but it's weird. It's convenient, but I'm also kind of at the line of thinking that I don't like it. I think that's one of those things they shouldn't change. They should totally still make you battle every trainer. I agree with that. It's convenient, but I don't like it. Okay, do we really need to worry about going through all these doors and stuff? I'm assuming no. I want to go this way because the Ice Stone is out here somewhere. Can we rest in this bed? We cannot. Okay. What'd you miss? Not much, Mike. We pretty much just started. We've only been playing for a few minutes. How did she not see me? What? I don't want to battle you. Do I need to battle you? Yeah, I feel like I have to go. What? How did I get past? That's crazy. What up? You've been catching up on watching the VODs. You're on Heart Gold 7. Love the content. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. In case you didn't know, if you've been watching the VODs, you should watch the... I have fully edited, fully commentated recaps of the first 4 gens. Now, I don't have Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Beyond done yet, but I have the other ones done. What is that shiny atrocity on 2 legs? That's one of the freaking worst starter designs ever. Right there, man. You gotta love it. Just kidding, you really don't. I don't like Incineroar at all from a design standpoint. At all. But it's a pretty decent Pokemon. Been watching the recapped videos lately. They're fire. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Am I doing the Legends games? That's Ferdinand Von Eyre. Are you in Legends games for fun? Sure, probably. Not as part of the Gauntlet, though, no. Not as part of the Gauntlet. Because that would be damn near impossible. What up, Weasel? How you doing? Sludge Bomb is nice. What else is in Shady House? That's pretty much all that we want from Shady House from an item perspective, at least. Okay, then. Are you doing the Gauntlet games? Dark Legacy was my favorite. Oh, I love those games, man. Gauntlet Dark Legacy was such a freaking fire game, dude. Oh, that was such a good game, man. I forget who I used to play as. If I remember correctly, it was the guy, I think he threw hammers? Yo! Holy shit! First of all, damn, that new thing goes so hard. I'm very, very proud of that. I made that Twitch alert myself, by the way. I added the music to the game. But second of all, Lepithidon, first of all, thank you so much for the 25 gifted, dude. Holy crap, man. Welcome in, and thank you so much for the 25 bomb. That is incredibly, incredibly kind of you. I really, really appreciate it. Incredibly, incredibly kind of you. Everybody, please wiggle your wags and clap your lanterns. Lepithidon gets 25 names on the nickname wheel. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really, really appreciate that. That is incredibly kind of you, man. We're almost to the... Hey, we're within sniping range for the shiny, by the way. That's, what, 18 subs away from getting that shiny. If somebody drops a 20 bomb right now, they get to steal a shiny. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. Everybody clap your lance. You want me to do what to my lantern? For real though, dude, thank you so much. Lepithidon, that is incredibly kind of you, man. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can only imagine how terrible it would go for what's basically dozens of irresponsible teens living in a mansion of no responsible adults. Yo, what? Whoa! Excuse me? SGTD. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I even recognize either of you two who just dropped 25 bombs. Are you guys serial lurkers? Sergeant DJW, holy, both of you, holy crap! Thank you so much to both of you. I feel bad that I don't recognize you. Are you guys in here normally? But you get the name. Sergeant, was it DJW? DJW. Sergeant DJW gets 25 nicknames on the wheel, and he gets to pick what Pokemon is shiny, and he gets to steal that Pokemon's nickname. Holy shit, we have already hit our sub goal for the night. So this is officially going to be an extended stream. We get a new shiny, and Sergeant DJW gets to steal the shiny, the nickname from somebody else. Holy shit, dude, what a start. I feel so bad. Like, can you guys say something in chat? And like, how have you guys been watching for a long time, or are you just now popping in and wanting to be really generous? Either way, obviously, thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm just curious. Yoda rule in effect. By the way, I'm a he. There you go. Fair enough. Thank you. What up, Roz? How you doing? Yeah, Sergeant DJW, let me know which shiny you want. You've been in and out. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But I appreciate you regardless. And let me know which shiny you get. You get to pick any Pokemon that we have in our box currently. You get to make it shiny. If you want me to pull up my box, if you're unfamiliar with what Pokemon we have, I can go pull up the box right now and you can pick your shiny. Tonight's off to a great start. Now we just need a raid. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm not sure. I don't know if Omega's streaming tonight. He's typically the ones who gives us the big raids, at least. Alola is so underrated. Alola is my favorite region. I love Alola. Alola is my favorite region. First time watching live for me, but since it's 4:30 here, 4:30 a.m. I'm assuming, but I've watched VOD since Kanto. Fair enough, man. I really, really do appreciate the big sub bomb. It really does mean a lot, so thank you so much, genuinely. I couldn't do it without you guys, for real. So welcome into the live streams. You made a hell of an entrance, man. Hell of an entrance. Thank you so much. Here, let me pull up the box. So Sergeant DJW, this is a lot of pressure. Here, you get to pick your shiny. Any Pokemon you want, man. As long as we have it in our box, you get to make it shiny and you get to steal its nickname. Any Pokemon you want. Here's our ready box. We have a training box over here where we do have 3 pseudos, by the way. You can have a shiny Metagross if you want. You can have a shiny Metagross. Oh yeah, Lady Red, my wife in chat. Yeah, you missed 2 25 sub bombs. Must resist urge to flex. You could have a shiny Beldum. You could have a shiny Bagon, Goomy. You could have Skarmory, Rampardos, Golisopod, Gengar, Espeon, Trevenant. It's so many options. Lantern, Talonflame, Honedge, We have a lot of options. There's also a trash box over here, which if you really want a shiny Butterfree, go for it. But I would recommend going with one of these two boxes. Gosman with the yoink. Thank you so much, Gosman. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, man, just let me know what Pokemon you want. It is yours to pick. Lady Red wasn't subbed. Fair enough. Sniped your wife. Gosman. Gosman just yoinked your wife. Can you tweak EVs and IVs on this? Yes. We don't tweak IVs because that's like too much of a cheating thing for me, but EVs, yeah, for sure. What up, Stalebread? How you doing? Did anybody see if Sergeant picked a shiny yet or no? Is Necrozma Claws on? We don't have to worry about it yet because we're in base Sun right now. Metagross, great pick, man. Sorry, Weary, you lose Metagard. You lose Metagard. Do you want it to be Sergeant DJW, or do you want it to be something else? You whatever you want. It's up to you. Sergeant DJW. I am the big sad. To be fair, though, shiny Metagross is freaking awesome. To be fair. We already worked hard for that Beldum, too. I'll put it Sergeant DJW for now, and if you change your mind, let me know. He can keep the name? No, you're fine, you're fine. No, dude, you earned it, you earned it. This is PK Hex. Yeah, no, you earned it, man. I really do appreciate it. At least your character lived on Sunday? That too. That too. Further, thank both of you guys. Sergeant DJ, and then I keep wanting to say Leopleurodon. It's definitely not Leopleurodon. Who is it? Lepithodon. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Leopleurodon. Can I call you Leo? Is that easier? Is that what it starts with? No, it's Lepithodon. Damn it. I'm dumb. Okay. I would like to point out I am not going after Weary's Mon. Call you DJ. Got it. Got it. Okay, let's keep moving through here. Ooh, I don't want to battle you if I don't have to. It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. I don't know this one. Oh, I forgot to click no. Damn it. I don't know if it's milk, by the way. I have no idea, actually. Favorite Lola starter? Mine is Decidueye. I really like Primarina as well. But I don't like Incineroar. We made it. Okay. Okay, it's Habicoco. Got it. What is his levels? 37. So let's get everybody to 37. From stage 1. Oh, my favorite first stage Alola starter? Probably Litten. I really like Rowlet too. But Litten's really cute. I actually really don't like Popplio, fun fact, but I like Primarina a lot, but I don't like Popplio. These stats are starting to get noticeable for sure. Is there a website that you play this on? Your totally real Nintendo DS, or do you actually use a DS? No, I'm totally using a completely legitimate Nintendo 3DS right now. Why don't you like the VGC Legend? Because he looks terrible. Incineroar is one of the worst designed starters in my opinion. It looks so bad. But it's a beast. You can't deny that it's a beast. When are you making videos for YouTube? Like one for each Nuzlocke, creating kind of a series? Yeah. I already have the fully edited, fully commentated recaps up for Gens 1, 2, 3, Kanto remakes, and Gen 4. They've been a lot of fun. Alright, let's go take on Guzma. I think we just lead off with Animu and click Acrobatics. Acrobatics can't miss, right? I'm pretty sure Acrobatics can't miss. Or is it 95? No, it can't miss. Okay, yeah. We just start off. We just lead off acrobatics then. Game. This is Pokemon Sun. Do you have any date for the video's release? Oh, you mean for Heart Gold, Soul Silver? No, I don't. No. I do not. Is it in this game or is it in the Ultra games where he's sitting on a chest full of friggin' bug Z crystals? I don't remember. Oh, there's the chest full of Z crystals. There you go. Is the game quieter tonight or is it to me? What do you think the best game to Nuzlocke for a beginner? Your first, whatever region you know best is easily my #1 pick. Whatever game you're most familiar with is the best pick. If you're not going by that rule, like let's say it's Paldea, which is kind of hard to Nuzlocke, then I would go with either Fire Red, Leaf Green or Pokemon X and Y. Because those games both hand you some incredible Pokemon and are otherwise pretty easy. I would go with either Fire Red, Leaf Green or X and Y for sure. The Crobat sweep of Guzma. SoundCloud rapper boss wants to battle. That was really funny, Hudson. I just started thinking about your resist, urge, the flex. Have you ever thought of doing a team rate 'em all video where you rate some of chat's Pokemon teams from various games? Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I can't tell if you're quieter or not because according to my earbuds, it's all in my head. Fair enough. Fair enough. Q. All right, leave me alone. If Guzma actually had a full team of bugs, he'd be such a cool boss. Is Mass Effect Legendary Edition all 3 games wrapped into one? Yes, it is. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you played like the Master Chief Collection or something like that. So you get the title screen of the collection, then you pick which game you want to play, and then it brings you into that game. So it's like it is the 3 separate games, but it's like on one disc type of thing. Can I just fly from here now? Do we really have to? We cannot fly from here. Got it. That's stupid. Okay. Oh, because we have to talk to Nanu. Got it. Thoughts on Rotom Dex? I like him. Yeah, I like Rotom Dex. He's cute. I like him. Did we decide on an Ula Ula Island scan, by the way? Did we decide on Mamoswine? I don't know, Slacking could be pretty great though. Did I not grab the bug EMZ? If I didn't, my bad. You're back from dinner with the in-laws. How'd it go? Yeah, Swine. I think we wanted Mamos. Mamoswine's pretty great, to be fair. I think that's a valid pick. I did grab bug EMZ up. I did. How did I survive Long Island iced teas? There you go. What's crazy is that a Long Island iced tea is like literally the most simple cocktail ever, but it's also so strong because it's literally just the 5 well liquors plus Coke. I think maybe some, do we throw sour mix in there? God, I don't remember. It's been so long. It might even be just Coke. I genuinely don't remember actually, but it's literally just like the 5 well liquors thrown into one glass, then mixer, and that's it. It's crazy. I wonder why Pokemon didn't continue with the EV and IV trainers in this game. It genuinely adds much more. That's right, sour mix and Coke. That's right. A splash of Coke for color. That's right. It's been a while. I was a bartender for God, 4 years, but that was like 4 years ago now. It's been a little while. Also, we didn't make Long Island iced teas very often because I worked at mostly a beer bar. I beat not the trial note, but I beat Guzma. Guzma is defeated. Oh my god, my eye needs to stop twitching, dude. This is driving me absolutely insane. Also, if you guys were not here, I am going to be streaming tomorrow. And so I know normally I take Wednesdays off. I'm streaming tomorrow. I think I'm not going to take any weekdays off for the rest of the month. I'm not going to take any weekdays off streaming, so I'm going to stream every weekday for the rest of the month. I'll still take Sunday nights off to hang out with my wife, but other than that, I'm going to stream every night for the rest of the month, which is only like a week, but still. For eye twitching, magnesium tablets will help with that. I should probably be taking that. What drink would you get annoyed to make? When I was a bartender at Chili's, like that's where I learned how to bartend. Some of the like really fancy margaritas got really annoying to make. But then when I was bartending in Nashville, it was really simple because it was mostly just mixed drinks and beer. Like the mixed drinks were literally, you know, vodka, Sprite, rum and Coke, Jack and Coke, blah 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 blah, and then beer, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of beer. So that was easy. Bartending at Chili's was not harder because the volume was nothing near what it was in Nashville, obviously. But in terms of like the skills to make the drinks, bartending at Chili's was harder, for sure. How far is the trial away? Not far. Would you judge people on their drink of choice? Not really. Not really, no. Maybe for fun, like I would like poke fun with people, because especially dudes, that's a really easy, like if somebody's sitting at your bar, an easy way to like break the ice and not make it awkward and quiet is by making fun of them, sometimes in a playful way, of course, like that, where somebody orders a, you know, a certain type of drink, you can kind of poke fun in that way. But other than that, no, I don't judge, because the girly drinks taste better. Like, don't get me wrong, I love beer. I am a beer guy, right? I love beer. But the girly cocktails taste way better than the manly cocktails. Old-fashioned, throw it in the trash. Friggin' Jack and Coke, throw it in the trash. Give me a frickin' strawberry margarita, dude. Give me a strawberry margarita with freaking little... Dude, like, the girly drinks taste so much better. So we go back to Aether House. We have to fight Gladian here. Are you an IPA guy? I'm a good IPA guy because there's so many bad IPAs. And those are the ones that people make the joke about. Oh, it's like you're eating tree bark. And blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's because you had a nasty IPA. But if you have some of the really good local ones to like Nashville or even Asheville, North Carolina, or like some of the Georgia places, like some of the really, really good like local IPAs are amazing, dude. They are the most flavorful beer you'll ever have in your life. It is so delicious. But if you have a bad IPA, they're disgusting. So like you just gotta get a good one. But yeah, I love me a good IPA. Keywords there though is good. A good IPA. A very big distinction on that one. Manly drinks and it's bare minimum straight white rum. I like spiced rum. I don't really like white rum. Old fashions are decent, especially to make them the right way with the egg. I'm not trying to say old fashioned is actually bad. That was just like the first like manly drink that I could think of to make my argument. I'm not a fan of old fashioned just because I don't really like whiskey. Which sucks when I was bartending in Nashville because the whiskey was everywhere in Nashville. Man, dude, everybody drank whiskey. Everybody drank whiskey in Nashville. Where I grew up in Florida, where we drink rum and tequila, right? We had tropical drinks. We had the girly, flavorful tropical drinks with tequila and rums. That's what I was used to. And then I go bartend in Nashville and everyone's like, can I get your friggin', what's the top end brand? I don't even remember off the top of my head. I don't even remember. So many top end. We had a whole. I worked at a whiskey bar, so we had the whole wall behind me was bottled fancy whiskeys that people would pay like $90 for an ounce of freaking whiskey. It was disgusting, disgusting in my opinion. So bad. I don't understand why people did it. I really think that. This is a hot take. This is a hot take. I think the people who buy those top-end whiskeys at a bar, not if you buy the bottle. If you buy the bottle, that's because you like the fancy whiskeys, right? If you're spending $100 frickin' on a taste of whiskey at a bar, you're a douchebag and you're just doing it to impress the person you're with. Because one, the bottle only costs a few $100s tops, and two, It doesn't even taste good. That's probably gonna piss a whole lot of people off, but I feel that's how I feel. Jägermeister tastes like if they took Dr. Pepper and made it worse than it already was. First of all, Dr. Pepper's delicious. How dare you? Second of all, Jägermeister's disgusting. I agree with you. That's kind of my point, Stalebread. Yeah, you can just buy the bottle. There's no point in paying all that money for a shot of whiskey. It's stupid. Sake is good. I don't think I've ever actually had sake. You know, I never thought we would have gotten a bartending rant from Red, but here we are. Yeah, dude, I got all sorts of bartending stories. All sorts. What is a girly drink? Anything that, picture, realistically, okay, realistically, somebody who looks like me, right? Backwards hat, cut off shirt, beard. I'm a man's man. You know, not how I act, but how I look. Somebody who looks like me at a bar. If you could even imagine them holding that drink in your hand, it doesn't count as a girly drink, right? So if it's colorful and flavorful. Yoink. Yoink. Izzy yoink somebody. Thank you so much. Colorful cocktails that are sweet. Yeah, the ones that taste good. The ones that taste good. Yeah, the ones that taste good are the girly drinks. Izzy, thank you for the snipe. Yoink. Izzy for another snipe. Thank you, appreciate it. So did you guys like my 20 Gifty Bomb alert? Because I thought that shit was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I was so hyped, dude. I thought that sound was so cool. I thought it was amazing. I heard Lola's full of dialogue. The first island is awful with the dialogue. The rest is amazing. Oh shoot, we don't have to battle Nanu right now, right here, right? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's heal first, please. I'm with you, Light, for sure. This sound is so peak. Right? That's what I'm telling you, man. The first two islands? No, dude. Akala Island is my favorite. I love Akala Island. I absolutely love it. I'm with you on Melee, though. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, so who do we want? Oh, by the way, here's our Sergeant. Here's DJW. DJ. Here's Sergeant DJ, the freaking shiny beldum. Look at that beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, let's look at this Nanu battle. Appreciate that, Samuel. That's very, very kind of you. This Nanu battle, he has a Sableye to lead off with. Can any of you evolve yet? No, not really. Marini, maybe. Marini can maybe evolve at this point. What level does Marini evolve, actually? Is it 38? Marini evolves at 38. Okay, so we can bring a Marini here if we want. I'm actually going to evolve that really fast. Now, we could also bring Klefki. Klefki is a possibility as well. Klefki is also a possibility. Rabombi's not bad either, but has an adamant nature, which is really, really unfortunate. Okay. Let's... Nope, not Beldum. That's not what I meant to do. Let's grab Marini and evolve that really fast. Klefki for the Sableye? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Sergeant DJ picked a great mon to make a shiny. I agree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, dude. As much as it sucks for Weary that he got his name stolen, shiny Metagross is one of the best shinies in all of Pokemon, so yeah. For sure. For sure, for sure. What's the best team in general for Sun, like your dream team for this run? See, that's the thing. If you're doing a Deathless run, you shouldn't have a team. You shouldn't have 6 Pokemon that you're trying to use. You should have 30 Pokemon that you're cycling in and out of your party. Now, I will say that the general party that we've been bringing through most of this game is this right here. These top 5 are amazing. Magneton, Incineroar, Meganium, Gyarados, Mudsdale, like, you really can't go wrong there. But we also have a few amazing Pokemon in our box that we've used intermittently here and there, you know. That was redundant, but it's fine. Poison Jab. Now I want Venoshock. Yo, what up, Krozzy? You just got offered a job as a funeral arranger for the best company in Australia, $20,000 pay raise, and over 100% work from home. Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Congratulations, dude. That's incredible. That's awesome. Proud of you. Happy for you. Lovely time to have a conversation about alcohol as I'm doing a sober month and can't have any. Fair enough. All right. We get Toxapex. Ooh, Baneful Bunker. Oh. Do we just get rid of Scald and just go full poison shenanigans, or do we get rid of Toxic Spikes? I think we might get rid of Toxic Spikes, actually. As much as Toxic Spikes is amazing, Baneful Bunker is too good, man. Especially because it works as Protect. It works as Protect for Toxic anyway. Also, the ultimate sign of respect here in the States. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's get our team ready. Baneful Bunker, Toxic, Venoshock, Surf, max out HP, balance out speed, rest in a special attack. Wait, why would we want speed? Oh, you mean special defense. I gotcha. Yeah. So, who do we want to bring for this Dark Trial? First of all, he only has 3 Pokemon, which is a bit unfortunate, actually. Let's see. We could bring Klefki. Klefki's a pretty good answer into the Persian and the Sableye, actually. Pretty solid answer. Let's see. Golisopod is a really, really good answer here. Meganium is always great. Gyarados is always great. Poliwrath. We could go Poliwrath here. We could. We absolutely could. It's a bit slow for my liking, but it's bulky. We could go Poliwrath. That's a possibility. We could go with, what's his name here? Machamp. Machamp is a pretty good answer here as well. And then outside of that, this is a weird party. Okay, do we want to go Meganium for Leech Seed shenanigans, or do we want to go with, like, Mudsdale just for its pure defense? Well, he's a special attacker. The Persian's a special attacker. So Darkium Z is gonna hurt. Who do we have to tank Darkium Z? We could bring Umbreon, actually. We could bring Umbreon to tank Darkium Z. Umbreon could be a decent answer here. Carbink? We don't have Carbink. Umbreon or Incineroar? Oh, that's right, we do have Incineroar with Leech Life. Yeah, no, it's Incineroar. I honestly forgot we had Incineroar. Even though I literally just took it off the team. Does Nanu have Krookrock and Sun and Moon? Yes. Okay, level cap is 39. Torment? No thanks. I've talked to the wife and she thinks it's a good idea for me to join D&D and be more social again. Since I've retreated myself so much with the injury, so I'll be there for the next session. Dude, hell yeah. I'm happy for you, man. And I agree with your wife's advice from the outside perspective with, like, none of the information. Love that. You missed a hell of a session last time, man. That was epic. Hudson, cue us up another big fight for Kirk to get his Goliath's feet wet again. Let's see. Let me mute this and go a little faster. Heavy Armor Master is what Goliath will take at feet 1, and the fact that I can deflect killing blows with 5 within 5 meters and I get a -3 to non-magic damage and a +1 to strength. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Sorry. Okay, let's get the wagged. What level does the wag learn anything good before we want to evolve it? I don't know if it does. Let's go Poly Whirl. Poly Whirl Gen 7 learn set. It learns Belly Drum at 37 and Wake Up Slap at 43. I do not want Belly Drum. So we don't want anything else. We can evolve this literally right now. We can evolve this right now. You lost your son, Nuzlocke, in this fight? Brutal. Brutal. Do we have a Waterstone? We should. We should. Did we pass it? Mystic Water, Hardstone, Firestone, blah, 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 blah. How do we not have a Waterstone? Did I not buy it at the store? Why did I not buy it? What am I doing? Hold on. Hold, please. Hello and football incoming. That will be yeah, that's the next football video to come out. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but yeah. What would someone get if they ever did 100 sub gift besides their name on the wheel? Would they get a shiny choice with potential EV/IV mixture or nature change? I'm open to all those changes. I've been in Gen 7 for so long. That's not really true, actually. We were in Gen 3 for a lot longer than this. We were in Gen 2 for longer than this. We were in Gen 4 for longer than this. We were in Gen 5 for longer than this. No, not really. Not really. But yeah, I think if somebody drops a freaking 100 bomb, they can make damn near whatever Pokemon they want at that point. They get their name on a plaque in the room of his house. Honestly, though. Honestly. That means Black Dragon has one. I think Black Dragon's the only person to ever drop a 100 bomb, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. When did the Unova recaps come out? I haven't even made the Heart Goals or Silver recap, so it's going to be a little while. You guys have to realize how much time those videos take to make. They take a long time, and then they don't get any views, and I don't make any earnings off of it. So sometimes I won't lie to you. Sometimes it's really, 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 really hard to give myself the motivation to put in like 2 weeks worth of work. Like putting in like 2 weeks worth of work into one video to then have that video not get like any views or make any money is really defeating. I won't lie to you. So it's hard, man. Those videos take me a while to make. And I also have the Rate 'em All series. I have the shorts recaps for the streams. I have the football videos. I have this other long form video series that I'm trying to make with Ghost now. Like, there's a lot, man. There's also stream prep. There's streaming. What videos are we talking about? We're talking about the full recaps for these runs. So like the long form recaps that I put on YouTube, where I've where I put like both red, blue, and yellow into one whole video on YouTube, and it was like a 30-40 minute video of me recapping how the runs went. Those take so long to make. For what it's worth, you love the recaps. See, and that's what makes me want to keep doing them, right? Is it's such a hard balance of, like, I know that, like, my main group of people who watch my content, like my core audience, I know that my core audience loves those videos, right? I know that, which makes it so much harder, because it's like, because like if it wasn't for the fact that my core audience loved those videos, then I wouldn't make them anymore, because they take forever and they don't make me any damn money. So if my core audience didn't love those videos, I just wouldn't make them. because they are truly a waste of my time, unfortunately. But I love them too. I love them. It's a nice like put that run to rest and like put it, like make that run final, make it so anybody can go back and see how that generation went. Like I like the fact that those videos exist. I love the fact that those videos exist so we can go back and see how those runs went, but I hate making them. It's rough. Did you think on the second channel at all? Kind of, but I was at work all day today, so not really. You binged your recaps last night after the stream and they're solid and well made. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think so too. I think so too. Shout out to the stats guy too. Dude, right? That guy's awesome. That guy's awesome. Maybe they would get more views once it's on a separate long form channel. Maybe. I'll give it a shot, I suppose. Let's see. Okay. Which game are you up to? We're on Pokemon Sun right now. You found out about you because of the recaps on TikTok. Someone posted it. I mean, I posted it on TikTok, but yeah. Okay, we do want Brick Break for sure. We'll put Brick Break on Machamp, yeah. Although No Guard Cross Chop could be crazy, but we don't have Cross Chop yet. Let's see. We want some moves for Carbon or for Klefki, but he doesn't have any damaging moves, which is a bit unfortunate. A bit unfortunate there for sure. Leech Life on Glyspot is amazing. Better than Struggle Bug for sure. Bulk Up on you could go pretty hard instead of Iron Defense. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll get those name redeems in a minute, I promise. We don't need Rain Dance on you. So we'll take Bulk Up. Shadow Claw, not really useful here. Psychic is a great move, but not useful here. Man, there's like no moves for this thing. Oh, Sword Dance on that thing is even crazier. I ain't on your level, but the balance of efforts versus reward and content creation is so rough. It really is, man. It really, really, really is. It makes it really hard sometimes. It makes it very, very, very hard sometimes. When like the videos that you like, I love those videos. I watch them myself. I watch my own videos back more than once. I won't lie to you. I enjoy watching my own videos. You know, I think they're well made. I really do. But they don't make anything. So it's really hard to put in the time and effort into it, you know. I guess we do have Foul Play on you, which is neutral. We have Draining Kiss as well. You're just I don't know if we bring Klefki here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Do we really think we bring Klefki? I know it's a good answer into Sableye, but it doesn't have any moves. It doesn't have any moves. Hold on. Look what we have that I forgot about. We can literally just make this a max special defense, max HP Blissey, and this thing's never dying against this Persian. Dr. Steve with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Dr. Steve. I appreciate you, man. I totally forgot we had Blissey. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna bring Blissey instead of Klefki, and that's gonna be our Alolan Persian answer with the Dark type Z move, because this thing is tanking just about anything. Bring Gengar? Why would I bring Gengar to a Dark type trial? That seems like a terrible idea. Can we move reminder? Where is the move reminder? Is that available to us yet? Because if so, I need to check it out. Semi-perfect UI is so much better looking than mastered UI. I completely agree. Completely agree, yeah. It's on the final island. Got it. Okay, so what does Blissey get in terms of items then? It gets Charge Beam, that's kind of nice. It gets Grass Knot. Grass Knot is somewhat useful. It gets Psychic, which is great, but not really useful here. What I noticed is that if you format videos of recaps to be more of a narrative, like a protagonist storyline, etc., those type of recaps tend to be better. I've also noticed that same thing, and I'm trying to do that for the Heart Gold Soul Silver one, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm not very good at it. It's very difficult. I am trying, but it's hard. Is there a risk for Blissey getting hit by a physical attack? No. As long as we don't send it in against Crook Rock, literally no. Other than Fake Out, which that's one turn. Other than that, no. Blissey should be able to learn Brick Break if you have it. Yeah, but Blissey's a special attacker. So we just click Echoed Voice and throw... we literally just click Echoed Voice and throw leftovers on it. It bleeped Blissey? Why would it bleep Blissey? That's so stupid. Okay, we want the lefties from you, want the lefties from you. Rocky MZ's fine. Lefties from you. Does anybody over here? No, okay. I think this is our team. TikTok bleeping getting out of hand now. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, let's check our items really fast and make sure that we're okay. I don't know what our answer for Sableye is. It might just be like knockoff Macho, honestly. It has decent special defense. I'm not sure though. Okay, where's our lefties? Okay, we have leftovers. We're giving that to Blissey, obviously. We're getting leftovers to Mike D. Lols. And then we might go... What else do we want to do here? Do we have a black belt? We have an expert belt. We don't have black belts yet, though. Okay. Could go Big Root. We could go Big Root on Galisopod for Leech Life. Big Root Leech Life is great. What up, David? How you doing, man? We're about to do... We already beat, what's his name? Guzma. We're about to go take on the Grand Trial now. We'll go Muscle Band on these two, because why not? Why not? Okay. Okay. So Blissey cannot take down the Sableye because it only has a normal type attack. But it can take down Persian though. Let's go check our EVs really fast before we go in here. I really wish that Blissey had some other moves, but it really doesn't get any. Do you think this is the run? It should be, as long as we don't throw, it should be. We have every answer we could imagine. We just need to not throw. Okay, we have not done EVs yet on Blissey. Okay, so since this, we can now change EVs whenever we want now. We're making 252 HP and 252 special defense in this thing now, because that's the only thing it's really going to be going up against. And then we're going to throw a tad bit into special attack. Why not? Galisopod at the moment has HP and attack, and I think that's fine for this battle. Yeah, because it might face physical and special attacks here. We went special attack and HP for you. What do we think there, guys? Yes, Ninja Gamer, yes. Oh, that's how we got Macho and Blissey. What do we think for Toxapex for EVs? Do we think just HP and special attack, or should we prioritize defense? I think we should prioritize defense, actually, since we're going to go with the Toxic Stall idea. So let's go 252 into HP, and then I think we kind of split defense and special defense a little bit. Is kind of my thinking. Okay. Third favorite Pokemon? Absolutely not. So for you here, I think we just go HP and attack for Poliwrath. I think that's our best bet. Throw a little bit in special defense for now. Why not? HP and attack for Machamp is probably fine, and then HP and attack is fine for Incineroar. Yeah, okay. I think this is good. I think our team is pretty much set. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love the fact that we're actually using a Blissey. That makes me happy. We're as ready as we can be? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So, honestly, our main issue, funnily enough, is the Sableye. Just Power Gem Shadow Ball is just really good coverage. Hudson here is probably our best bet. The issue is we don't have a physical water move we can hit with it. And Bubble Beam, we don't have any attack there. So we might actually go Toxapex and just Toxic Stall it. I think we just Toxic Stall the lead Sableye, if we're being honest. I know it has Fake Out, but it's fine. No Waterfall yet? No physical water moves yet for Poliwrath, unfortunately. Do we want a Z move? There's Jet Punch in the newer generations, but it wasn't here yet. Do we want a Z move on our team? We could go Fight Neum Z. What, do we have it yet? We do have Fight Neum Z. Let's actually use Fight Neum Z on Machamp. Yeah, let's go Fight Neum Z on... Actually, let's do that on Machamp and on Poliwrath, just in case. Poliwrath doesn't get Liquidation? What? Why? That's like the physical water move now. That's so stupid. Let's put Fight Neum Z on both of them in case... Because we don't know which one we're going to switch into. All out pummeling on Wrath? Yeah, we did. We did it on Wrath and Mancho. All right, let's do this. Let's do our trial. Grand trial on Ulu Island. Then we can move in towards the end game. Poliwrath doesn't get Jet Punch either. That's so stupid. Why? So the only good physical water move it gets is Waterfall? Does it at least get Aqua Jet? See you later, Hunter. Does it at least get Aqua Jet or no? Because like Aqua Jet and Waterfall is fine. Game Freak hates Poliwrath. Fair enough. Sure seems that way. It does not get Aqua Jet. That's crazy. So you're going to Fake Out. So we're going to Baneful Bunker and you're going to poison yourself. A challenge with Infinite Candy, is it really a challenge at that point? Yes. Because the hard part of playing a Pokemon game is not grinding on wild Pokemon endlessly until you level up. That's literally just a waste of time. The hard part is doing a deathless hardcore Nuzlocke, where you can't overlevel, you can't heal in battle, and you can't lose a single Pokemon. That's the hard part. Grinding on wild Pokemon for hours does literally nothing. That doesn't make it difficult. It's just a waste of time, and especially while you're streaming, it's the way to lose all of your viewers. You withdraw. Interesting. Okay. You have Earthquake. We have to be aware of Earthquake here. Earthquake is dangerous. Earthquake is dangerous here. Now we could Baneful Bunker just to get some poison damage off. Right, Baneful Bunker works as an actual protect move, right? In addition to protecting the user from attacks, this move also... Okay, yeah. So this works as a full-blown protect. I just wanted to make sure. So it's Baneful Bunker for poison damage. You Swagger. Interesting. I mean, you still get poisoned, obviously. I did not see the Swagger coming. Did not see that coming, I'll be honest. Okay. We want to go into Maxwell here because we resist Earthquake. Let's go Maxwell so we resist Earthquake. You Swagger me. That's kind of a problem. Shit. That's kind of a problem. Oh, what do we switch into now? No, we don't want to... If we hit ourselves with a Swaggered self-hit and we get crunched, we might die. 81 defense, 146 HP. 79 defense, 153 HP. 136 defense. 39 HP. Or 142 HP. Okay, so Golisopod is easily our bulkiest, physically. I think we do stay in, actually. I think it's our safest option here. We have way better defense. Does higher attack cause confusion to hit harder? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, but I think we have to risk it here. We don't have a good switch in for this. Damn it! Oh, that's brutal, dude. That's brutal. And you do crunch. You do crunch. Okay. Damn it. I think we have to hope that he crunches again here. We have to hope that he crunches again. Didn't even get him halfway. Well, yeah, but if we hit ourselves in confusion and we get crit, the run's over. So we got to be very, very careful to avoid that. Our defense fell, by the way. Our defense fell, so we have to switch again. Our defense fell, so we're just going to Toxic Stall this thing by switching over and over again. I did not plan around this. We should have brought a flying type. I should have brought Skarmory to this battle. That would have been smart. I didn't even think about Earthquake. I didn't even think about Earthquake at all. Did not think about it in the slightest. You Hyper Potion. We got a clean switch in. We got a clean switch in. We'll take that. We will take that. We take the clean switch. And you swagger me again. Oh, I did not. Obviously, you guys can now tell I did not plan for the Crocorock at all. The swaggers and the earthquakes are such a problem. Oh my god, dude, this is such a problem. Oh, this is such a problem. One more turn. We have to survive one more turn. We can go back to Macho. I think we have to go back to Macho here. He's gonna Earthquake. He's gonna Earthquake. Attack again? No, we're confused, guys. We can't. We cannot attack. We are swaggered and we are slower. Earthquake might kill us outright if it's a crit, let alone on top of swagger self-hits. If you lose again because of the Sandile line, no. So I think that what we actually do here is we actually go back to Maxwell because he should Earthquake here and we resist Earthquake. We resist Earthquake, he should Earthquake here. Throw a ball, waste the turn, let the Toxic kill it. That would have been smart. I used Earthquake here, and we went in. We switched into our resistant bug because we're ground type, so we resist, and we get a free switch with emergency exit. That was big brain play, baby. Big brain play. Big brain play. Okay, there we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. Now do we go into Happy? Okay, do we go into Blissey now, or do we go into Toxapex now? It should be Persian coming out next, and it probably fake outs turn 1. It probably fake outs turn 1. So I think we actually go Toxapex. And people say Goliath's ability is bad. Could not disagree more. I love emergency exit. I love it. Big fan of emergency exit. There we go, baby. Our stall team, baby. Our stall team. This is how we're gonna win Sun and Moon, man. Freaking Toxic and Leech Seed stalls all around. Oh, Sableye's still alive. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I thought that we killed this thing. I thought we killed this thing. Why do we not Baneful Bunker on the frickin' fake out? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Shaw, thank you for the roses, man. Appreciate you. Why do we not Baneful Bunker on the fake out? That was a throw. Everybody forgot Sableye's still alive. Yeah, apparently. Honestly, Maxwell's a great name for Goliath's pod. Yeah. No, I know about his Persian. Haven't watched one of your streams in a minute. Well, welcome back. It'd be better if you could get Aqua Jet on Goliath's pod, but it's an egg move. Yeah, that's not happening then. Okay, so now we're just gonna go Baneful Bunker, and then we're gonna Venom Shock. Florida man takes on the Croc. Doing my part. Back to the purple app I go. Appreciate you. Okay, now we Venom Shock. Hopefully for the kill. This is taking mad long. Yep, yep. But this is the safest path through. That didn't kill? Holy crap. That was a crit too? I know it's resisted, but damn. Damn. That's crazy. Okay, now we just poison, or we just... He shouldn't heal, right? We already used this one. We just Baneful Bunker here. Okay. Oh no! I just threw. I just threw. Not that we're gonna lose because of it. But I was gonna Baneful Bunker turn 1 against Persian. And therefore both either protect ourselves from the Z move or protect ourselves from fake out. But I just Baneful Bunker that turn, so now I can't this turn. So it should fake out turn 1. It should fake out turn 1. Should. It should fake out turn 1, so I think we click Toxic here. No Infestation? I should have gone Infestation. Okay, do we Toxic here? I think we Toxic here, because he's probably going to fake out anyway. Click Bunker. Do we go for the double protect? What's the chances of double protect? 50%? Now, we don't allow heals in our Nuzlocke. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke. Did you put the crit ability on this mon? I don't know. I didn't change its ability, whatever it had. Merciless. It has Merciless. Pokemon's attacks become critical hits if the target is poisoned. Yep. Gonna get faked out anyway. Yeah, I agree. I think we're gonna get faked out anyway, so I think we just go for the 1 in 3 Baneful Bunker. And we hit the double protect! And we hit the double protect! Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that, dude. Never punished, baby. Okay, now we should switch to Blissey here to take, I'm assuming what's going to be the Dark Pulse Z move, right? Because look at Blissey's stats. It has 274 attack and 159 special defense. We look at this thing, 134 special defense, but only 120 HP. This thing has 274 HP and 159 special defense. I think we're surviving even with a Z move on Blissey, where I don't know if we do on Toxapex, so we switch to Blissey. We switch to Blissey, and we probably get Z moved here. We probably get Z moved here. Yep, we do indeed get Z moved. Okay, come on, Blissey. Come on, Blissey. Show us your worth. Show us your worth, Blissey. Come on. Black Hole Eclipse. Which is such a badass name for a move, by the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's such a cool move. Oh my god, that did nothing. Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh my god, that's so gross. That's absolutely disgusting. That's literally disgusting. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my lord. That does literally nothing. And now we just echoed voice and Toxic it down. Holy shit. Oh god, Blissey's so broken. Oh, you know, I was thinking about doing Eviolite Chansey instead, but no, Blissey with leftovers is too much, man. It's too much. Umbreon checking in. I almost brought Umbreon to this battle, actually, but we chose Blissey instead. We ate that for absolute breakfast, dude. Blissey for the W. We haven't even increased Blissey's like care. We haven't even done the care thing. We haven't even done affection for it. It literally just walled that for fun, man. Look at that cheeky smile. That's gross. That was amazing. That was so good. That was a fun battle. I know that like from a viewer standpoint, it might not have been that fun because it was very stall heavy, but something feels good about stalling out a hard battle. It's just like, it's so like, it just feels like such a bitch slap to that challenge when you just like stall it out like that. Ah, an ad. Oh no, Sean's getting an ad. Sometimes you gotta be a weenie. Yeah, man. In Alola, we're doing whatever is necessary to win. All right. I do love Gladian's terrified face. They're like, what the hell was that? Normally, I'm too bored to play defensive runs, but in a Nuzlocke like this, you kind of have to. Do you have any tips for a new Nuzlocker? Yeah. Pick a region that you know well and that you have fun with, and then just stick to it. And honestly, my number one piece of advice for Nuzlockers is, for the love of God, just cheat in rare candies. Just cheat in rare candies. As long as you stay below the level cap of the next gym leader and you're not over leveling your Pokemon, then it just makes the playthrough so much more enjoyable. And then you get to use all the different Pokemon in your box. You can bring out a Butterfree for Misty's battle, even if you haven't used it since Viridian Forest. Like, you can bring out a Voltorb for whatever. Like, you see my point, is you can use an entire box of Pokemon when you cheat in rare candies. When you don't have rare candies, you don't get to do any of that. Like, you have to, like, stick to your party. Do you have enough ability capsules? Yes. Like, I highly recommend cheating in rare candies if you're going to do a Nuzlocke. Because it lets you use the whole box instead of, like, 5 Pokemon. Cheating in the rare candies actually makes the game a little bit easier because you don't have to go grinding your levels, and I agree with you on this, cheating rare candies, so that we don't have to grind. Technically, it makes the game harder because you're missing out on EVs for your Pokemon. Which is also why I cheat in the vitamins for the late game, so you can calcium and protein up your Pokemon to make up for the fact that you missed out on EVs. But other than that, you're just saving your time, man. It's such a waste of time to play the game without rare candies. It's such a waste of time. Grinding Pokemon is stupid. I'm so glad I don't do it anymore. So glad. Because it's always dumb. Even when I was a kid, back playing Red and Blue and stuff, I hated it. I hated it. How do you determine level caps? The highest level of the next gym leader. Highest level of the next gym leader. Plain and simple. That's it. Or the Elite Four. But yeah. Just started playing Pokerogue. Have you any tips? Yeah, look up what Pokemon's egg moves are and use the Pokemon that have the best egg moves. Even if you don't have the egg moves yet, use the Pokemon until you get the egg moves. Because egg moves are what makes and breaks good Pokemon in that game. You can, like... I just swept a bug-only run of that game using an Araquanid. Like, you wouldn't think that Araquanid is that good, but its egg moves are frickin' Aqua Step. Aqua Step, and then it has, like, Leech Life, Swords Dance, and First Impression or something like that, I forget. But, oh, also, its passive ability. Its passive ability is, oh, fuck, I forgot. But still, Water Bubble, Aqua Step, like, dude, it's so good. It's so broken. It's so broken. Such a broken Pokemon for no reason. What? Okay, hold on. What are we about to do? We're about to go on to Aether Paradise. So we need to look up the boss battle here and bring up a team prepared to battle them. So we battle both Guzma. We battled Guzma, Faba. Yeah, we battled Guzma, Faba, and Lusamine here. Okay, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. We have to. There's 3 boss fights coming up. Faba, who has 3 psychic types. Guzma, who has 4 bug types. And then Lusamine, who has Clefable, Lilligant, Mismagius, Milotic, and Beware. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. I'm just moving some of these Pokemon over here so I can see a little bit better. Okay, I think we plan for Lusamine first, then we move our way backward. I think that's the plan here. So Lusamine has Clefable. Lusamine has Clefable, Lilligant, Mismagius, Milotic, and Beware. So we can just go like Lumberry and Incineroar to take on her Lilligant. And her Mismagius, kind of. Meganium is the perfect answer for Milotic. This is our PR, yes, yes. Beware is kind of a problem. No body press on Mudsdale, but I don't think body press exists yet. Crobat would be a really good... We might just bring our standard team, honestly. Crobat would be a really, really good answer into Mismagius. Well, it has Power Gem. It's a good answer into Clefable with Cross Poison. So would Gengar. Gengar is actually also a pretty good answer here. Gengar actually walls Beware, fun fact. Gengar walls Beware. Completely. It has Baby Doll Eyes, Hammer Arm, and Takedown. So we definitely want to bring, even though it's adamant, we still want to bring our Gengar here. Adamant Gengar is rough. So does Aegislash. Oh, that's true, that's true, that's true. Hold on. When do we get Duskstone? Duskstone, Pokemon Sun. Is it available through Poképelago yet? I don't know if it is. We could also just go Eviolite. Hold on, we could go Eviolite, Eviolite Doublade. We could go Eviolite Doublade. Eviolite Doublade is disgusting, as long as it doesn't take a special attack. I don't love that. I don't love it. Crobat Quad resist fighting. Yeah, but Beware is fluffy, so it makes it really, really hard to take down with physical attack. Could also go Trevenant. Adamant Trevenant is pretty good. Pretty good Adamant Trevenant. I kind of want to go Gengar here. I kind of want to go Gengar. Even though it has an awful nature. And then what? Okay, I think these four can handle Lusamine. She has Clefable, Gengar and Crobat handle that. Lilligant, Gengar and Crobat handle that. So does Incineroar. Mismagius is kind of a problem, actually. We really don't have a good Mismagius answer unless Gengar one-shots, which it might not. Milotic, Meganium handles, Beware, these two handle. We don't have a great Mismagius answer. Poliwrath should resist fighting and has Psychic. It does not resist fighting. We could bring Slowking and Slowbro. Slowbro could be a thing here. He learned Psychic at 45. Damn it. Incin for Mismagius, you're chilling. Mismagius has Power Gem though, so that's kind of a problem. I'm sure Incineroar can kill it, but can it survive long enough to do so? We could also go with you. Aren't you forgetting you have the TM for Psychic? We do have the TM for Psychic, but what does that do for us here? I mean, for Beware it helps, sure, but... Is it just me or had some terrible Ghastly natures? No, we literally get Adamant almost every time for Ghastly. Like, literally almost every time. Okay, we can't forget about the other battles too, though. So, Golisopod. Slowking doesn't have... Oh, wait, we have the Psychic TM. Oh, duh. Oh, duh. Yeah, we might bring Slowking here, honestly. We could bring Slowking here. You're right. You guys are right. Slowking is really, really useful here, actually, yeah. Very, very useful here. Yeah. Yeah, we could bring Slowking, for sure, for sure. Okay, now, before we add any other Pokemon to this team, we have to look at Guzma's team. He has Golisopod with Swords Dance, First Impression, and Razor Shell, which is pretty scary on its own. And at the moment, we do not have an answer to Golisopod. Other than Crobat. Crobat kind of walls Golisopod to an extent, but it's not perfect. I might go Magneton again. Magneton is a really good answer here, honestly. Magneton is really, really, really good here. Eviolite Magneton can just pop off a Volt Switch. Pop off a Volt Switch and get out of there. Probably activate Emergency Exit in the meantime. But then there's Faba. We can't forget about Faba. His Slowbro is gonna hit hard. We have Incineroar and doesn't have a water move, so that's helpful. But then Bruxish has Aqua Jet, Crunch, Psychic Fangs. His Hypno has Psychic, Hypnosis, Nightmare. Skarmory for Golisopod? Yeah, we could. I think we can handle Golisopod with our team more broadly. Although, Golisopod actually hits a lot of our team pretty hard. It's going to be pretty much between Crobat and Magneton to handle Golisopod. Is this the furthest we've gotten? Yes. Yes, by far. I think this might be the team. Do we have a tactic of if we beat one boss, we come back here and we change our team to go back to the next boss? Is that possible? Because if so, that changes things. If that's possible, then yeah. Can you leave Aether Paradise after beating Faba? If I'm not mistaken, you can leave in the Ultra games. According to Google, no. After you beat Faba, you cannot leave again. You can't leave, but there is a PC box. Is there? There is. You can find a PC box on the first floor entrance level. Can we access the PC though? Can you access it? Because if so, we could totally switch up our team. So, okay, how about this then? How about we run with this team for now in case we can't? And then if we can change our team, we will. I think after the Faba fight. Oh, I don't want to bring a team specifically for Faba, though. I think this team can handle Faba pretty easily. I think we stick with this team for now. Once we get through Faba, then we can think about changing our team around. I think this team is fine for Faba, though. Faba's team isn't that scary. It's really, it's more or less just that Bruxish. Bruxish is a lot stronger than you think it is. A lot stronger. Especially with Strongjaw. Those Psychic Fangs do a lot of damage. The question is, can we access it? That if we can, then we change up our team to deal with each boss as they come. But if we can't, this is the team that we have. Yeah, and that's why exactly why I'm running in with this. Because I think this team is fine for the most part. I think this team will do just fine against all of them. But if we can adjust it to make our team better, then I will. Glyspod makes good first impression on Bruxish. Yeah, no, Glyspod's fantastic. Glyspod is a very, very, very good bring. Meganium Stall and Ugly Fish, it's definitely possible, but I'm telling you, I don't know if we can switch in Meganium and then click Leech Seed because Strongjaw Psychic Fangs does so much damage. I don't want to under tell how much damage Strongjaw Psychic Fangs does from a Bruxish. It does really, really, really big damage. Very, very, very big damage. Then there's Aqua Jet for the Incineroar. Like that thing's a problem. That Bruxish is legitimately a problem. We should calculate it because it's such a dangerous fight. Yeah, yeah. And the issue is he leads with wait. Okay, so we battle Faba. So we battle... Okay, hold on. Interesting. Okay, so we battle Faba first, but he only has a Hypno on his first battle. It's his second battle, where he has his Bruxish and his Slowbro. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Good to know. Good to know. That makes a big difference. Okay, so we do have the Psychic Slam, which is wonderful. I did not realize that we had that was the case. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Big difference. We want Psychic and Shadow Ball on both of these guys. For sure. Sludge Bomb? Oh wait, that's double team. Sludge Bomb though on Gengar. Yes, please. Why are you getting rid of Hypnosis when you had Dream Eater? Because I'm getting rid of Dream Eater too. Because I'm not relying on a Hypnosis miss. Hypno miss. No thanks. We'll go Scald on you. There we go. Now we got some great move pools on both of them. Okay. So again, Gengar's ability kind of makes me nervous. It just has really, really, really low... Really, really, really low... Or it has a bad nature, is what I was trying to say. You guys know what I was trying to say. Grass Knot could come in handy, especially against like my Lodic. U-turn could come in handy. U-turn could come in really, really big handy here, actually, instead of X-Scissor. Yeah. Let's go U-turn so we can... Yeah. That's definitely the better idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's check out general items we want for now, and then we'll do specific items later. We want lefties on you. We want lefties on you. I think we want wise glasses on Gengar, if possible. Let's go wise glasses on Gengar, and then let's leave that be. Okay, last thing, let's check our EVs, because I don't think we've messed with Slowking's EVs, or maybe not even Gengar's. So let's check that first, and then let's go take on these. Let's go take on Aether Paradise. Okay, in our party, we have Messy the Incineroar, who is doing just fine. We have Devotee the Meganium, who's doing just fine. We could maximize our Crobat stats. We've been running with a generic spread for Crobat this whole game. We could maximize like attack and HP at this point, theoretically, and kind of dump speed. I'm not sure though. Gengar, we want speed and special attack. You, we want HP and special attack. And you, we want HP and special attack. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the move. HP and attack are better for Bat. Yeah, but we still want some speed, though. You know what I'm saying? We want some speed. Because we want to be able to like outspeed Bruxish, right? We have a minus speed nature. So I don't want to completely abandon speed. I do not want to abandon speed. I think I'm fine with going HP, but I think we need to leave some speed on there. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, this is our team. This is our team. I don't know what the next level cap is. I honestly have no idea. Should we treat Lusamine as level cap? No, it's only level 41. What's the next level cap past this? I think it's just... Is it the Pony Island trial? I think the Pony Island trial is the next level cap. Unless we're treating Lusamine as a level cap, which I suppose we could. But if it's not, then the next level cap is 48 with Nanu, or not Nanu, whatever his name is, Hapu. The little dirt girl. Okay. The Toxic TM is in here, by the way, so we need that. We need the Toxic TM. We cannot leave without it. We cannot leave without the Toxic TM. That's huge. Huge for Umbreon specifically. That makes Umbreon go from like, to amazing. Well, we still need Protect too, which we don't have Protect yet somehow. I don't know how we don't have Protect yet, but here we are. I would treat the next level cap as the next trial captain. Then that's not until 48. That's not until 48. Lusamine's 41. Basement floor 1 on the southwest corner. Dirt girl. I couldn't remember her name. Where is Toxic? It's in here somewhere. Oh, didn't mean to do that. To be fair, we've never used villain fights as hard caps. Yeah, that's true. Isn't it protected by the Battle Dome? I don't think so, is it? Can somebody double check that for me? Because if so, I'll leave and go get it. No, that's not true. We don't need it right now. We'll go back and get it later, though, for sure. And this right here is why we keep U-turn. Because I don't want to fight this thing. You have Sucker Punch. That's insane. Oh, I forgot about affection mechanics, too. Totally forgot about affection mechanics. What do we want for this thing? Does Gengar still have Levitate in this gen? It does, but... Or no, it doesn't. It has Curse Body. Shit, we don't have a good answer for this thing. I guess it's Slowking. Yeah, but we've never used... I hear what you're saying about the level cap for Lucamine, but we've never used the evil teams as hard level caps, ever. Heya City Pokemon Center is where Protect is? Okay, we'll get it after Aether Paradise. We don't need it right now. That's where Protect is? Got it. Sliggoo, huh? Let's just Psychic. You Rain Dance? Okay. There we go. I know we're slow, but holy crap, we're slower than Sliggoo. Oh, and you paralyze me with Dragon Breath. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, cool. We don't have a great ground type answer, though, other than Crobat. But Alolan Dugtrio is a pretty unique threat, just because of that steel typing, too. Let's check Affection. I don't think... No, I didn't mean to do Pokeball. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do this. Never ruled out what is? What? What? Didn't mean to do that. Is this the Psychic thing you were preparing for? It's in this area. Yeah, yeah. Crobat is up. Meganium, yes. Gengar, no. Okay, we need to bring Gengar up. Beans. Would you? You're dead built like a big bean. A big bean. Where did chat go? I feel like chat left me. I feel like you guys are like not talking anymore. We have 105 people in here. Views are up. Views are up. We have 100 people in here, but it's like nobody's talking. You're dead built like a giraffe. a big bean. Beans. She made me some fucking beans. Up the shenanigans? Fair enough. Just hit a story beat on Soul Hacker 2. I've never even heard of that. You're lurking and playing Pokerogue? Dude, I'm so... It's so funny how many viewers of this stream I got full-blown addicted to Pokerogue. Because like most of you hadn't heard of it until I started playing it on stream, and now you're all just addicted. I love it. You're driving? Well, that's fair. You should stay off your phone then. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Beans! Alright. Let's keep moving, I suppose. This is a completely legitimate Nintendo DS, of course. With my custom controller for my Nintendo 3DS. Whoa. 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 No, I don't want to talk... No! Ah, dang it. You're playing this great beaver engineering game I found? What? Brain can't process typing words because the devil's lettuce got me? Fair enough. You're playing Dark Souls. You're trying to plan how to use your Ranger's new subclass. So everybody's just doing other stuff. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. You're lurking and playing Persona 5. So yeah, so literally everybody is just doing other things, which is fine. Doing your first Fire Red playthrough. Wow, that's awesome. That's my childhood right there. Love those games. Toxic is down here somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know where. Is that it? No, it's a yellow thing. Lurking playing Emerald Rogue, I never played it. You're barely awake? Fair enough, man, fair enough. But we're not even at our 2 hours yet. We're doing an extended stream tonight, so that's exciting. We hit that extended stream thing like right away, which is pretty awesome. Oh, I just thought of something devious. We could go Toxic on Devotee here, and we could go Leech Seed and Toxic. We can go Leech Seed and Toxic on this thing. Oh, wait, no, we do need to go get... We do need to go get Protect. We need to get Protect from Meganium. Leech Seed, Toxic, and Protect on Meganium is truly disgusting. Aw, damn it. Circle Dad, thanks for resubscribing, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's go get Protect. Gotcha on the wheel, Shuckle Dad. Appreciate you. That's so evil. It really is. It really is. Don't affect Spore me, okay? You hate the badly poisoned mechanic because it's not better until turn 4. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd be happier with just higher consistent damage instead of doing that weird thing that it does. I think we're safe to click acrobatics. You stockpile, okay. Semi-lurking with the risk of another tornado? Dang. You probably have aftermath, if I had to guess. Haze would be really nice. Going on to the trials, but we can't afford that move slot right now. Acrobatics Crobat is such a good Pokemon, dude. It's such a good Pokemon. Like, Crobat was always, like, in my opinion, Crobat is the second best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time, right? So the fact that they have acrobatics now is so broken. Why does no one credit our guy Dave getting our shinies? Huh? Shuckle Dad's a Dusk Ball? Ooh, Shuckle Dad's a Dusk Ball. Look at that. Look at that. Shuckle Dad and Weary. Not Weary, sorry. Shuckle Dad and Izzy in the Shuckle Ball tier. Shuckle Ball? In the Dusk Ball tier. Why does this Shelgon make me nervous? I don't know why it makes me nervous. I feel like it shouldn't make me nervous, but it does. It does make me nervous. What does Dusk Ball mean? It means you've been subscribed for 9 months, I believe. What a great switch. Are you kidding me? What a great switch. Do you have any pets? I have a leopard gecko. I have 1 dog now. Me, Shuckle, and Fish. Oh, right, Kingfisher. Yeah. Too bad we don't have a Mamoswine. That's right. We're supposed to cheat in our Mamoswine before we go any further. That's right. That's right. We're supposed to have a Mamoswine. Wait. Can we access the area where Mamoswine is yet? Because that was the rule with Island Scan. We have to get to that area. Well, it was on Ulula Island. We've explored all of Ulula. So yeah. We can go get our Mamoswine right now if we want to. Let's do that. Dog reveal win. I mean, she's in here right now. She's laying on the ground. Okay, let's go get the Protect TM for 1, and then let's grab our Mamoswine, because why not? Why not? Sorry, guys. I know this is taking a while. We're doing a lot of prep time, but I don't want to lose. All right? I don't want to lose. Is this Heya Heya City? Yes. We could have had Protect since Heya Heya City. We could have had Protect since before the water trial, and I never bought it. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. We could have had Protect the entire game, basically. Okay. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. No. 5 Pokemon and a weird Catman in your party? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, let's grab Protect and put it on Devotee. Instead of Workup, I guess. We just go Leech Seed Toxic Protect because why not? With leftovers. Because why not? Now we go... Okay, so... Let me look up where Mamoswine is, because actually no. We're not bringing Mamoswine to this to the Aether Paradise, so we'll just do it after. We'll just get Mamoswine later. I'm not going to waste everybody's time. We've already done a crap load of prep. We're being thorough. Is the psychic thing a regular trial or a boss battle? Neither. It's just Faba. He's not even like a boss. It's neither, really. Hoping we can get to the league tonight. Doesn't seem likely now. What? He thought we were gonna get to the league tonight? We still have all of Pony Island to get through and Aether Paradise. That's definitely not happening. Definitely not happening. But again, I'm not taking a night off this week. I'm gonna stream all the way through this week. I'll take Sunday off, but I'm not gonna take a weekday off. So we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling. Pony Island is so small. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Man, I am killing these switches right now. Oh my goodness. I'm reading these freaking Aether grunts like a book. Too bad this thing looks horrible. Looks horrible in the process, but man, is it good. Hey, Lord Red, visiting Grandpa on Friday night, so I might not be able to tune in then. It's all good, man. All good. Can we take a second to just love this Meganium set? I'm sorry. Leftovers with maximum HP, balanced out HP and defense and special defense, protect, leech seed, and toxic. Oh my god, that's gross. Oh my god, that's gross, dude. Basically anything that doesn't do like half damage is not gonna win. Finally, someone gives Meganium love a chance. Oh, dude, Meganium is fantastic for Nuzlocke. Really, any bulky Pokemon with Leech Seed is gonna be amazing for Nuzlocke, and it is literally that simple. Leech Seed on a bulky Pokemon, especially in games where you get leftovers, is so valuable. It's not even close. So valuable. Leech Seed's the best move in Pokemon, though. I've said that before, and I will say it again. Leech Seed is the best move in Pokemon for Nuzlocke. Just need more Umbreon love. I mean, Umbreon's pretty great, too, for that same reason. Especially when you pair it with a Pokemon that already has Leech Seed. So now, this is where we battle him for the first time, I believe. Where he only has his Hypno. Love me. Yeah, he should only have his Hypno here. So it's not nearly as scary of a battle. Meganium is low-key such an underrated starter. I agree, it's just really bad in the Johto region. But it's just grass types are bad in Johto. It's the same reason why like people think that Charizard is a bad starter Pokemon, and it's like, no, fire types just suck in Kanto. Like even my favorite Pokemon of all time, Arcanine, is not very good for a Kanto playthrough. Like it shines in Erica, and then it's decent against like the Team Rocket battles, but that's like all it does for the rest of the game. Like it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love it. I love Charizard, I love Arcanine, I love Ninetales, but fire types are not good in Kanto, and grass types are not good in Johto. It's not Charizard Meganium's fault. You little dude, are you kidding me? Wait, are dark types immune to Dream Eater? Wait, it has Nightmare. Oh, he woke up because of the happiness thing. That's hilarious. We're slower than a Hypno. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy that we're slower than Hypno. That's absolutely crazy. What does Nightmare do again? Nightmare... A sleeper loses a fourth of its HP every turn? That's crazy. Holy crap. I guess we switch here? We just going to Gengar? You do have Psychic, though. But you're not clicking Psychic on this turn. There's no way. Let's actually go back to Animu. Let's go back to Animu. Use Nightmare, perfect. There we go. Now we just click U-turn again and we win. Yeah, U-turn. U-turn is also a great move for a freaking Nuzlocke, man. Alright. Cool. Yeah, no, Kanto fire types are amazing, and design-wise, they just suck in Kanto, because Kanto sucks for fire types. Complete luck and completely legitimate. Yeah. I suppose we are. Okay, so I think this is the point where you can't leave. Once you battle Faba the first time, now you can't leave. Yeah, now we cannot leave Aether Paradise again. But I think we can access a PC at some point. Max revives. Wow, those are so useful for me. Okay, so the next fight here is Faba. Do we access a PC? If so... Oh. I didn't mean to do this. Whoopsies. Whoopsies, didn't mean to do that. How many trials in are we? Most of the way through the game. We're pushing end game right now. We're doing the final evil team battles right now. Are we cooked? Nah, we're not cooked. We're fine. We're fine. Alolan Muck does cause a bit of a problem for my team. There's just no solid answers for it. Oh, and we didn't heal our frickin' Incineroar. Oh no. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Can we agree they need to give fighting types a move ability to combat status? Yeah, that'd be cool. Also, the fact that we have U-turn and Volt Switch on the same team is really, really nice. Especially between an electric type and a flying type, we can just bait moves with that combo so much. Alolan Muck is so dope. I agree, actually. I like Alolan Muck a lot. Magneton, huh? That's scary. Oh man, and our Incineroar is asleep still. Gotta love that. We have to go into it and hope he wakes up, I suppose. It's not a Pokemon, it's a cat, man. That's resisted, so if this thing has like Discharge or Thunderbolt, it might hurt actually. Come on, we need a turn on Wake Up here. Damn it. Use Tri Attack? No, it used Mirror Shot again. We woke up though. There we go. Horse would have been useful. Yeah, Horse would have been very, very, very useful here for sure. There we go. The magnets can cook. Yeah. I have Eviolite Magneton on my team right now. 100%. Alolan forms in general are mostly an upgrade in battle anyway. I think they were also an upgrade in design for the most part, outside of a few. Like, I don't like Dugtrio or Meowth or Rattata, but like the cool ones, 100%. Like Alolan Ninetales, way cooler. Alolan Sandslash, way cooler. Alolan Golem, way cooler. Alolan Muck, way cooler. Alolan Raichu, way cooler. The list goes on. The list goes on. I think the Alolan forms are amazing. When does Magneton evolve? Not until Pony Island, man, which is basically freaking Victory Road, more or less. Can you rate the evil teams from worst to best for us? I mean, off the top of my head, wow, Signal Beam on the Switch, that's insane, actually. We kind of tanked it, though. Evil teams worst to best. Worst... Are we counting Team Skull and Team Yell? Because they aren't really the evil teams. They're just kind of annoying. So I don't think I'll count them. So I think I'll put the Aether people in last. Then I'll put... No, I'm gonna put the kids from Team Star. I'm gonna put Team Star last, then Aether, then Macrocosmos. No. Sorry, I'm starting over. Team Flare is the worst. Then it's the kids. So it's Team Flare, Team Star, Team Flare, Team Star. Macrocosmos. Aether. I gotta think about the rest. I like most of the early gen ones. Macrocosmos is worse than Aether. Whatever, I don't really care. I don't know. I think the top ones, though, in my opinion, are pretty clearly Team Rocket, Team Plasma. That's kind of it, actually. Those are kind of the only two that I like, I'm going to be honest. Team Rocket and Team Plasma are kind of the only evil teams that I like. The rest of them are all kind of stupid. When are you planning to grow up? I mean, I have a wife, 3 children, a job, 2 jobs, a house, a car. I feel like I'm pretty grown up. By like every metric that matters. If you mean the fact that I'm playing Pokemon, adults are allowed to have fun too. Team Sky. Yeah, there you go. Growing up is overrated. Yeah, that too. Who hating? It's always some random viewer on TikTok. Always. Oh no, you have a hobby? How dare you? I didn't have depression until after I grew up, so jot that down. Facts. That's good. That's good. TikTok always has the haters. Always, man. Always. They always never have a picture, too. They never have a picture. It's always an anonymous picture, too. Kind of wild that you showed up on his For You page, so he clearly likes Pokemon, too. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Okay. I was gonna try to find that PC, but maybe that's not gonna happen. Is it over here, maybe? Nope. Okay. Why are you so butthurt? Okay. Bye. And that's how I deal with haters. I do my best to shut them down, and then if they keep blabbing their stupid mouth, I block them. Bye. I think the PC's in here. No. It's in one of these side rooms, though. I forget where. Ooh. Okay. What is the next battle here? I think Guzma. No, Faba is next. Faba is next. Life is too short to deal with haters. Yeah, that's why I just block them. Like I'll like playfully shut them down at first, and if they keep talking, I just block them. It's not worth it. I don't care. I would much rather lose one stupid viewer than like try to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always kind of give this piece of advice to like, so at my workplace, there's a wide age range of people who work there. I think the youngest is like 20, the oldest is like 50 something, right? So whenever the younger people are like, what should I do about this situation, about this person, this friend, whatever, my advice is always like, be yourself. I think I've said this to somebody in chat too. Be yourself, right? If they like you, cool, new friend. If they don't like you, then why would you want them to be your friend anyway, right? Move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want that anyway at that point? Why would you want to be friends with somebody who doesn't like you? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Did I understand this when I was young? No, obviously not. But that's my old wise advice right there. Your block list is insane because I simply exist online. Oh yeah, fair enough. That'll do it. It's typically a long... Yeah. Okay, where is this Faba fight? I don't know. You wore a Hawaiian shirt to the zoo with my family and some kid passed me and said, "You're doing too much, dude." That pissed me off so much. Right, like who cares? You just wore a shirt to the zoo with your family. Who cares? I really doubt you were trying to impress people with your Hawaiian shirt. You probably just wanted to wear it because you liked it. Like, genuinely, who cares? You've been debating starting your Hawaiian shirt phase. I mean, especially to something like a zoo. Like, a zoo is like the kind of place that you would do that. Like, that's, I think a Hawaiian shirt at a zoo makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. I know. I know. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I did. There we go. How dare you wear that shirt outside of Hawaii? Got a modest Pucciano, that sucks. No, okay. King Shadow, that's great, but I have a funny way, especially for you and your spouse, right? Or for children, I suppose. This is a really funny idea for those of you who have either spouses or kids who are old enough to like genuinely get in like an argument with you, right? Like if you're mad at each other as adults, like you and your wife or whoever, go outside, get 2 balls, right? Get like 2 tennis balls, whatever. Throw the first ball as hard as you can with your dominant arm, right? To like let some anger out, right? Get that aggression out, feel that oomph, right? Throw that ball as hard as you can at like a wall or something, not at your spouse. Important distinction. And then the second ball, you have to throw with your non-dominant hand because you're gonna look goofy as shit and you're both gonna laugh. That's the game to get you out of a funk. Throw the ball with both arms. If you haven't done that, I recommend it. Left-handed anger, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Instructions unclear. Hit wife in head with tennis ball. I did this, now I'm playing fetch with my dog. See, that is a consequence, for sure. For sure. Okay, where do we go now? Do we go up? Down? I don't know, man. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. Rather use my time and energy. Oh yeah, I always give a set of Nerf guns away at wedding parents as wedding presents. That's hilarious. Totally thought you meant to throw it at your spouse. No, no, no. Throw it at a wall or something. So many battles here. I'm gonna speed up. I'm gonna speed up and play some lo-fi because this is taking a while. Pelipper and Mudsdale, huh? Oh yeah, these I forget these deaths don't count in these double battles anyway. Where we're playing with our rival. Whew! Good thing it's not our Raichu. Good thing that's not our Raichu. Did anybody else freak out a little bit? How could you kill Dean? I didn't. How did? How did? Not me. Okay. Where is this supposed PC? Why don't deaths in double battles count? We set that rule back in Gen 3. Especially because in Gen 3 and 4 and in Gen 5, there's a lot of double battles where you have to battle alongside your rival, and your rival's complete and utter garbage, and it's gonna get you killed. And I don't think that's fair, especially since you can get doubled into by the opponents and your teammates doing nothing. So I just think that it's unfair and doesn't really fit with this challenge. It's just like you don't have control of the Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? It's only if we don't have control. If it's a double battle with our own Pokemon, then it counts. Go south for the PC. Oh, well, shit. Is this our second Faba battle? No, this is not our second Faba battle. Okay. Electabuzz and Magmar, huh? Look at our bats. Oh, that's great. Okay, we U-turn on the Electabuzz because I'm not staying in for that. No thanks. Even though, again, deaths don't count here, but still. Let's go messy. It's on the left-hand side near the dude behind the counter. Okay, got it. Good to know. I think it's too late. I think we have to battle Faba now. And Faba was kind of the battle I was worried about. Whew. Man, my computer does not like these double battles in Gen 7. Kind of crazy, that's a Crobat. That's not a Crobat. Cyrus had a Crobat. Even Silver had a Crobat, at least towards the end of the game. Ooh boy, lag at this point in the game. There we go. As someone with red hair, what's your favorite cereal? I haven't eaten cereal in a long time, to be honest. I might go with an underrated pick. Do you guys have Pops? Have you guys ever had Pops? Like those little like corn pop thing? Those, oh man, those are so good. So simple, but so good. Haven't had them in probably a decade, but I used to love them as a kid. Oh shit, do we get healed here or no? Pops are so good, right? Okay, this is our battle here with Faba. Oh, wait, is it a double battle alongside our rival? Oh, so it doesn't even count. It doesn't even count, we're fine. Deaths here don't even count. We're fine. We're still gonna try not to get a death. But it doesn't matter if we do. I think we go messy here. What was that? Reflect, damn. Let's Darkest Lariat and just get rid of Slowbro. Wow, Ledian survives. That's crazy. French Toast Crunch top tier. That's valid. That's valid. I don't want to fall asleep, but it's fine. Why doesn't the death count for double battle with rival new to the stream? Just in the recap shorts. Because we don't have control of our team, and it's just an unfair situation that's like not really like the nature of the challenge. Because it's such a doing a deathless challenge is so difficult that when we're in these double battles with a teammate and we don't have control of our team, like let me use a specific example for you. On top of Mount Coronet in Gen 4, you battle the Team Galactic Commanders, right? And your rival has a Munchlax. You're battling against level 40-something Pokemon, and your rival throws out a Munchlax to help you. So that battle is essentially a 1 on like 12, right? It's so stupid. So we just don't count double battle deaths when you're battling with somebody. If it's your own double battle, it's fine. Then they count. It's your own Pokemon. You're in control. Bonk. Okay. I kind of got to pee before we do Blue Speed battle, I'm not going to lie. And I can try to hold it. We still have to battle Guzma, too. Which Guzma is kind of scary. Guzma is kind of scary. Mostly just Golisopod, but still. Okay. So we are healed, which is good. What do we want to do? I think, again, I think for Glyspod, we just immediately just Volt Switch. I think that's kind of our plan here. Why does he do that? That's so stupid. You can do the PC now if you want. I don't think we really necessarily need to. I think we're fine. Because what scares me is if we do the PC now, are we gonna get trapped with that new team when we go do the Lusamine fight? Because if so, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get locked into that team after we beat Guzma. That scares me. Yeah, I don't want to be trapped with that new team against Lusamine, because Lusamine's team is pretty scary. Or can be, at least. Man, Eviolite, this guy is so good. So good. I gotta read this duck cubed message, hold on. You're right, they're awful, but they'll go after everyone. They don't just target people they deem unks. Their classmates, they'll belittle them, and their teachers aren't safe either. I heard a kid call their math teacher a C-word, but it's bad 35% of the generation, and mostly only them. It leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth with a whole bunch. Yeah. To be fair, though, there are generalized complaints about every generation. I don't know what it is about millennials, because I'm a part of that one, but I'm sure it exists. We all have plenty of complaints about boomers. Gen X kind of flies under. I feel like Gen X and millennials kind of fly under the radar, but boomers and then like Gen Z and Gen Alpha are both pretty polarizing. Millennials and Gen X we just want to be left alone and by our house. There's old Gen Z and young Gen Z, totally different groups. Valid, because the difference between me and the oldest Gen Z is like 2 years. Like, I was born in 94. If you were born in like 97, then you're Gen Z. But we're a part of the same damn generation. We grew up 3 years apart. We were in high school at the same time. That's stupid. That's stupid. But I also think that there should be a thing called like the Zillennials, like 90s, like 1990 through like 2000. Like, those people should all be in their own group, because we grew up with technology. Like, the first iPhone came out when we were like seniors in high school. So like, we grew up with Motorola Razr and the Nokia bricks, and like we grew up alongside technology. We weren't there before it, but we didn't come in after. Like, we grew up with the internet. Like, we had dial-up as kids. You know, we had dial-up as kids, and then we had, you know, we had smartphones by the time we were in college. Like, we grew up alongside technology, you know. Millennials are soft and tired. Gen X thinks they're tough, but they're just cringy. That's valid. We were adults when Minecraft came out. I think I was in high school when Minecraft came out. It was 2010, I want to say, was when Minecraft came out. See, I was in like 10th grade or 11th grade, depending on the time of year. You're me and my dad's favorite streamer. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Okay, so we Volt Switch here. Wham. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Eviolite Magneton, the freaking GOAT, dude. Holy crap. Okay. And with that, really either Animu or Messi kind of just wall the rest of this battle. We'll go Animu just because you resist more of the moves. I think millennials are known as being cringy. Fair enough, I guess, whatever. All I know is I'm too old for this shit. Too old to be playing these guessing games for your mood today. Too old to dealing with entitled people. Yeah, pretty much. Your main thing is if you can remember 9/11 or not. on the end. I don't claim anyone born after 2007. Yeah, no. No, yeah, see, I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade when 9/11 happened, so I remember it very well. Millennials kill every generation, oh, I can't read it. Millennials kill every industry and ask too many questions. Old Gen Z is millennial light but more stubborn. Young Gen Z is just stubborn and chronically online. Gen Alpha seems to be more chronically online somehow. Gen X just wants what the boomers have but never did anything to get it. And boomers are just, well, boomers. Yep, yeah. That's fair. Wait, what do you mean by millennials kill every industry? I don't know if I understand that point. I don't know if I understand that. Yeah, I was in either 2nd or 3rd grade. I don't remember. I think I was in 2nd grade, I remember, but I do remember it very well. Because we had a TV in our classroom, and the teacher turned it on in the classroom, so we saw it. And then but I remember my parents picking me up from school, brought me home, and then I was in my pool, which we also had a TV out back by the pool. So I was watching the coverage on the TV by the pool while I was swimming and trying to ignore it. There were like 1,000 articles about millennials killing different industries. I don't think I understand about that. I don't think I understand. We resist everything other than double hit, but double hit is kind of scary here. This actually isn't a great situation. I think let's U-turn here. Oh, because we were too bored. We were too poor to buy things. Well, yeah, because we were left a shit economy, man. Shit, most millennials graduated college and/or high school into the 2008 financial crisis. Like, I was starting my senior year of high school in the 2008 financial crisis. But I'm one of the youngest millennials. Most older millennials were like in the era of trying to buy a house. Holy shit. Holy shit. I did not think about Brick Break. We need to stop yapping for a minute. Holy crap. Okay. That was far too close. That was a crit, we were done. If that was a crit, the run was over, by the way. If that was a crit, the run was over. Jesus. If you were born in 94, your senior year would have been 2011, 2012. I graduated in 2012, yeah. I'm not saying me. Oh, did I say me? I didn't mean to say that. My bad. I meant to say just millennials as in general. I did not mean to say me. My bad. Yeah, no. I was born in 94. I graduated in 2012. That's so crazy. Your teacher turned that one on to show a bunch of 7, 8-year-olds a terror attack. To be fair, nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew what was happening. Like, they didn't know it was a terror attack. The internet was not what it is today. You couldn't like pop onto Twitter and see what was happening. You had to turn on the news to see what was happening. Like, it's not the same world. Not the same world at all. At all. Okay. All right, on to Lucamine. I think we'll probably end the stream after Lucamine if I had to take a guess. No, we're in...
Why didn't Incin take recoil?
Why would Incineroar take recoil from Flame Charge? I don't understand your question. Oh, did you think that it was Flare Blitz? Because those are totally different moves. Because that was just Flame Charge. That was not Flare Blitz. God, Hudson, Jesus Christ. You're not wrong, but Jesus Christ. Alright, we got this big Lucamine battle here, which is pretty scary, to be fair. Pretty scary. Yeah, there's that too, yeah. Yeah, my parents came and got me. You need the name? Okay, I got you. So did J-Lo, and I haven't added either of you. I feel bad now. Let me add that. Loud oregano, I got you.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
David got
favorite
one.
on the Citadel.
I got you, David. You remember, like, historically what happens during 9/11, but I was not alive for 9/11. Then you don't remember it. You just know what happened. That's like saying you remember World War II. No. Like, do you know what happened? Sure, you learned about it in school, but you don't remember it. You weren't there. Like, you didn't live through that time, you know? I remember when the internet couldn't be used the same time a call was being made. That was the worst, dude. Oh, that was the worst. It always cut out right when you were trying to do something important, too. By important, I mean crashing your family computer by downloading songs on LimeWire, but you know. Why she has frozen Pokemon here? Your sub goal of 10 was just started? What? What? Why did it recreate a new sub goal for me for 10? I didn't do that. Oh, did my stream crash? Wait, did Twitch crash? It said my stream says it's doing fine. Is it back? Are we good? I don't see that we dropped any frames. If I'm frozen right now, then I recommend refreshing. Because we should be good. I recommend refreshing if I'm frozen to you. I think we're okay though.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Thanks, Dalebread. Why did it make a 10 sub goal? That's so weird. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I Twitch so hard he crashed the stream. What happened? I don't know, man. Stream just crashed for some reason. I don't know. Did you get your name earlier? I did, David. Yeah, I did. $132. We talk about 9/11 and the stream crashes. Weird. Yo, there's that. I was half thinking of yoinking that low sub goal to take back my Metagross. We were waxing nostalgically too hard at crashed Twitch. Twitch said Redbeard guy is accumulating too much power. We must stop him. I think it's probably more like the 9/11 thing. We talked about that too much. Too much controversial topic. Too much controversy. End the stream. We were talking about dial-up internet ruining phone calls and you crashed. You're right, we were. That's amazing. Okay, speed this shit up, my lord. Had enough. Buzzwole. Love Buzzwole. Pretty cool scene, to be fair. Pretty cool scene. I'm just impatient. It was a very civil discussion, yeah. We get Nia Lego. I like Nia Lego. Look at Buzzwole. I love Buzzwole. Easily my favorite Ultra Beast by a long shot. Its hands are a little too human for my liking, but other than that, it's amazing. Buzzwole is Bug Incineroar. Yeah. The peak of bug fighting? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Insane design, for sure. Okay, come on. Hudson's on a watch list, right? Okay, here we go. I can slow it back down now and let's take in this battle. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Lock in. Important battle here. This thing has Moonblast, Metronome, and Cosmic Power. I swear to God, If we loop all the way back to losing to a Metronome Clefairy again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind if we lose to like a Zap Cannon right now. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Gary, thank you so much, man. Magearna is the 4th Tapu who perished at some point in the past. I have not seen that theory, no. I have not. Miss Magius comes out. Okay, so this is obviously a power gem. So we're just gonna U-turn. Oh, you outspeed me? I told you guys I needed speed EVs. I freaking told you I needed speed EVs. Jesus. Holy shit. Okay, with that. What was our Miss Magius answer again? We don't really have one. Why did we not bring a Miss Magius answer? We don't really have a Miss Magius answer. Guys, this thing has Shadow Ball, Mystical Fire, and Power Gem. No, it has Mystical Fire. We can't go into Colby. It has Mystical Fire. Oh, shit. Oh, we did not think this through. Dooster can outspeed. Crobat didn't outspeed. I think Crobat was the answer. You're right. Crobat was supposed to be the answer, yeah. So, Crobat has 118 speed. What does... You have 133 speed. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We have to calc here, guys. This is the first calc we've done in this whole run, I think. We have to calc here. We have to see what this thing's speed is. We have to test and see what this specific Pokemon's speed is. Let's see. Can Incineroar survive a Power Gem? Probably, yeah, if it's not a crit. Okay, Lusamine 1 in Aether Paradise. It has 129 speed. Holy shit. Our Gengar outspeeds. Our Gengar outspeeds, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, but do we one-shot, though? I'm sure we probably do. Especially with Wise Glasses. Hype Train! I'm sure we do with Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses, Shadow Ball. Level 41 with, what's our special attack? 133 special attack. 133 special attack. Barely one-shots. Holy crap. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, because of our adamant nature. Yeah. So we barely one-shot here. Barely. Wow, we just barely outspeed in one-shot. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Insanely close. Oh, it is hurt too, which helps, but still. Okay. There we go. That's huge. Gengar also walls Beware, so we need to keep it... Actually, we don't really need to keep it safe because it walls. Probably go Milotic here if I had to guess. You do indeed go Milotic, okay. We're cutting it extremely close right now. Yeah, we are. Okay, so Milotic, Devoteak is obviously the best answer here. It's really not even close. Really not even close. Gary, I'll add your name in just a minute. Does Beware know Brutal Spring? No, it does not. It only knows Takedown and Hammer Arm. Use Safeguard. That means we can't status it, right? Wait, does that prevent Leech Seed? Hold on. Does Safeguard block Leech Seed? No, it does not. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. No, it does not. Ooh, boy. Okay. Dude. Leech Seed safe, type 2 slow, fair enough. So now we just protect for Leech Seed recovery, and then we click. Then we click Magical Leaf. So we protect for recovery here. I'm speeding up for the Toxic Stall, obviously. Or not even Toxic Stall, for Leech Seed Stall. Okay, now we Magical Leaf. And then here's this big ol' Hydro Pump again. It looks so cool, man. I love the Hydro Pump emoji. Or not emoji, wow, I'm showing my age. Animation is the word I was looking for, holy crap. The Hydro Pump animation is amazing. We protect for more Leech Seed and Leftovers recovery. Look at how bulky this Meganium is, dude. I swear. We're at full health again. This is insane. Like, this thing is so broken. No longer protected by it. Okay, here we go. Now Beware comes out. Do we just stay in? Do we just stay in and click Leech Seed again? Genuinely, I know Gengar walls. But what is this thing? It has Hammer Arm, which is kind of scary, I suppose. No, Gengar literally walls this thing entirely. It can't touch Gengar. We just go to Gengar. Well, let's just play it safe. Top clicks Leech Seed, then switch. We could, but it's not necessary. We completely wall it. It literally can't touch us. And we have Psychic. It literally cannot touch us. Game is so underrated. I agree. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I agree. Okay. She only has one Pokemon left. We're cruising through this Lucamine battle. This run, we have a really, really, really strong box of Pokemon. Even though our Gengar is adamant, it's still doing great. Our adamant Gengar were 3 KOs into the Lucamine battle. Imagine hits you with Sucker Punch. It does not have Sucker Punch. I'm looking at its move pool as we speak. Now we Sludge Bomb here. And that's a clean one-shot, baby. And there we go. Lucamine is defeated. Lucamine is defeated. There we go. There we go. How can it be so awful? There's my thumbnail. Had to hit a pose real fast. She's supposed to look like Pheromosa. I see it, for sure. Well done. We have wrapped up majority of the evil team arc. I think that's pretty much all of it, I believe. Scott with the hat and mustache. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Had to hit a pose for the thumbnail, man. We still have to go into ultra space in this game, right? Yeah. Oh crap, we do have to battle her again, huh? Oh wait, no we don't. Do we not go in there in this part? Clipping is currently unavailable, it says. Did we break Twitch? Oh, we don't go in there now. That's in the Ultra games, I think. Red can also voice act female characters, apparently. I can do Jigglypuff. I feel like it was pretty good. Not quite high-pitched enough. I don't think I have it in my voice tonight. It's gotta go a bit higher. Okay. Bad timing for there to be like no sound in the game. My daughter was saying that the other day. Oh, we ordered my son a 3D printed Steelix and my daughter a 3D printed Golem because those are like their favorite Pokemon now, other than Geodude and Onix. And the Steelix is literally like a foot long. It's freaking huge. That's solid. Love it. It was beautiful. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, I think we're gonna end it off here. I believe as soon as I can friggin' stop. Can you do a side eye compression? That what? Okay, we're gonna end it off here then. This was a good stream. Thank you guys. Thank you so much to the 2 big gifters earlier. I know it's not your real name, but Leah Plurdon and Sergeant DJW. You guys are the goats, man. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for the good stream. I'm not going to do a raid tonight. We're just going to end it off. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, by the way, tomorrow night, I am streaming. I'm not taking Wednesday night off this week, so I will be streaming tomorrow night. So be there.